In a quiet meadow surrounded by towering oaks and bursting wildflowers, there lived a little bunny named Willow. Willow wasn't the fastest nor the strongest, but she was known throughout the forest for her gentle heart. She had velvety silver fur, big, inquisitive eyes, and a timid twitch of her nose that seemed to charm everyone she met. Willow spent her days hopping through the fields, leaving trails of kindness wherever she went. She'd often help a squirrel gather nuts, lend her soft fur for sparrows to line their nests, or share her favorite lettuce leaves with her friends. But despite her sweetness, Willow was shy, often doubting that she could make a real difference in the world. One day a storm rolled in, fiercer and darker than anything the forest animals had ever seen. The wind howled through the trees and rain thrashed the meadow. Willow huddled under her favorite oak, her tiny heart pounding. All she could do was wait for the storm to pass. But then, faintly through the roar of the wind, she heard a tiny cry. Poking her head out, Willow spotted a family of ducklings stranded in the flooding grass, the current sweeping them further away from their nest. Their mother's frantic quacks came from the far side of the pond, but she couldn't reach her babies through the rushing water. Willow's heart ached as she watched the scene. She was scared, terrified really, but her desire to help overpowered her fear. As Willow approached the flood, she saw the baby ducks struggling to stay afloat. One by one, Willow gently nudged the ducklings to higher ground, shielding them from the wind with her tiny body. Her courage inspired others. A hedgehog and 2 sparrows joined in, carrying twigs and leaves to create a makeshift raft for the remaining ducklings. With Willow's leadership, the forest animals worked together, and soon the little family was reunited. As the storm receded and sunlight broke through the clouds, Willow sat beneath her oak, exhausted but glowing with pride. The animals gathered around her, cheering for their small but mighty hero. Willow's kindness and bravery had turned the tide, not just for the ducklings, but for the entire meadow. From that day on, Willow discovered that even the smallest, gentlest hearts could inspire great change. And while she remained humble as ever, she learned to stand tall, knowing that courage and kindness were her greatest gifts.